Natalie and Brullier on Dubai 103.8. It is 23 minutes past 1. Helen Farmer with you. I'm live until 4. Most teenagers are thinking about homework and hobbies and hanging out with friends, but 14-year-old Sahar is actually taking the stage at international conferences, designing child protection workshops and calling out systems that fail to keep kids safe. A bullying survivor herself, she's a youth advocate based here in the UAE, travels frequently to India as the lead child warrior at the Cactus Foundation. She's using her story, as we've been hearing, to change how adults listen and lead and learn. She's here explaining why she's speaking mostly to adults and what real accountability looks like and what change we'd like to see in classrooms. Message here saying, great talk. A crucial factor is ensuring that parents model the behaviour they want their children to display. It's so true, isn't it? This idea of do as I say, not as I do. I wanted to ask you about the most common mistake or the biggest mistake that you see adults making when it comes to child protection. What comes to mind?
I think there's this huge misconception, I would like to say, especially among adults, that, we give education, we give money, food, home. There's all kinds of services at your, you can say anything and we'll give you anything you want. But I think when you really protect your children, that means by giving them that safe space and by acknowledging all that they come to you with. So there's not just the physical aspects, but also the emotional aspects that need to be looked at. So by protection, I just don't mean the physical kind, but also the emotional one. And there is this one way that I see that, especially in parents, they need to identify the kind of power they have as parents and how, they can use that power to prevent bullying from happening. Because in a family dynamic, of course, the parent has more power than the children. So it's the way that they exert that power. Are they too strict or rigid with their children? Or are they so lenient and so carefree that having a balance of that power is also really important. And also to know, for example, if as parents, you need to know, for example, if you have 2-3 kids, you should be knowing the fact that there might be power imbalances between the siblings also. So to make sure that you're restoring the power and you're making sure that no one is feeling inferior or no one is feeling superior matters a lot. And that's how we can prevent bullying.
I think when I think about my job as a parent, right now, and I have daughters, I think about my most important role